Hi, cats. On the subject of some somewhat arbitrary ways of engaging with people in at least the cultures that I'm familiar with, which would be United States and France, to a lesser degree, other parts of Europe, other parts of North America, which I guess would be Canada, but I mean, really, I've spent most of my life in California and or Paris, France, but this is the attitude that seems to prevail about women and women being able to acknowledge their own at least physical attractiveness. I've noticed that I suppose you could apply this to intelligence also, but normally it's correlated with how certain attitudes are perceived as narcissistic, in what contexts, what genders are involved, what ages are involved. So generally what I tend to hear from others is that if a woman compliments herself on her own appearance, likes something about her appearance, is confident, and expresses something positive with that confidence that she has in her own appearance, she'll be thought of as inappropriately narcissistic. Now, everyone has narcissism, healthy narcissism. When it starts to become pathological, obviously by definition, is when it starts to become a problem. But I'm not talking about NPD here. I'm just talking about garden variety narcissism. So if a woman says, "Oh, this makes my butt look pretty good," or "Oh wow, I clean up good," or whatever, something to compliment herself on her appearance, generally, even if nobody says anything, typically what goes through people's minds is, well, wow, isn't she full of herself, right? But take the same woman 40 years in the future, and she's like, way back in 2019, when I was 40 years younger, I wasn't bad looking. I was kind of a looker. I was really good looking at that time. So as long as you can put it in the past and no longer associate with it, it's okay to have a positive opinion of yourself that you express outwardly, that you tell with your words and with your confidence. But if it's happening in the moment, if you are living in that moment in which you feel confident, it's not okay to say it because it comes off, like you're full of yourself, like you're narcissistic, like you are conceited, arrogant. So that is something that our culture imposes. That is not something that comes naturally. How do I know this? Well, I have a cat.